Unload. They are collapsing on us. Okay. I've allowed you to try. So Trio, you stay back. You move forward. Do all of the shooting you can. Get behind as much cover as you can. There's no point in you standing outside. Greet, how are you doing? 20 hours. What? Oh, you arse. They're just in there breaking our beds. How wretched. Unfortunately, they've got cover there, and I do need you to pull back. How many are yet alive? 3 inside the base. Okay, let's go. Actually, let's attack them from this side. I need to have a look at your 13 hours. You're okay. No danger, no danger, no danger, no danger. Okay. Ooh, what did you lose? Nothing, actually. It broke my egg boxes. Wow. Minotaurs are just horrible. It broke my nice beds too. Right. Well done. Let's just get in there. So Tria, let's just have you charge straight down. Oh, actually, you got there. Go there. Let's get in. Open the door. Pop. So Tria, go. Right. Everyone else, jam in. I'm that confident. My socks will. Wow. That was definitely a thing. Leafy, are you going to be able to... No. Extremely unlikely. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Okay, well, you're definitely not going to save them now. Apparently, we had too much fun dealing with all of that, all of those shenanigans with the mechs. We just did too well. So now we will be punished. So much punish. All of the punish. All of the time, forever. Randy is treating you with kid gloves since that didn't happen during the raid. That's fair. Okay, I need you to... Someone to go and treat Crete. Okay, that's not good. I do need you to treat them then. It's not going to be great tending because you're messed up yourself. I just need you to get the worst of it done. There we go. Wow. Spy surgery. I mean, that would be great if I was in a position to do anything with it. I really do need you to clean the hospital. Because this needs to be sterile in here. Let's get that all cleaned up. Tequila Jane is fully healed. Nice. A shuttle of the Shattered Empire is taking damage and is seeking to place to land. Its commander, Zoe, wants to land at Tequila Sunset. Pigskin from Molgug will attack the crashed shuttle site in an attempt to kill its occupants. You must defend them. 5 Janissaries. The commander and the civilian must be rescued. Void Sight Serum, shuttle loot, goodwill. I mean, the gut worms are going to be horrific for us. There is so little that we're going to be able to do about it. Repair that. That was rough. So we lost our... Oh, we've lost our breeding pair of yaks. That's a blow. No, you're not. That was our pet. We will bury them. Seven in medical is actually quite impressive. Yeah, that was legitimately rough time of things. Half the colony is currently down for the count, but... I'll just try and get some cooking done. Don't insult the chef. You don't want gut worms, then don't insult the chef. I will cancel your prioritized work. Philandra is fully healed. Fantastic. Oh. Masterwork plain leather pants. Very nice. Because she's just wandering around insulting everyone. It's gonna get a bit nasty. Oh. Shit. Dodo? Did you get him? Dodo? Run. Whoa. So things were going nice for a little while, but alas. They can be released. They should have snapped out of it now. Two people on the verge of just snapping. Was imprisoned. Well, yes, you were going to murder someone in cold blood. Like, literally everyone is hurting right now. A large amount of them are really upset with you in particular for the massive insulting spree that went on. Good Lord. And they broke my blood. Oh, man. No, it doesn't matter. We've got geotherms. I didn't realize we had those, so. I would very much like to switch over to an electric stove. So, break this down. And I want this done as a priority. Because when this goes down, we run out of food. Oh my lord. You're going to jail forever. But you're actually staying in jail for a bit. Calm down. Lost your right middle finger. Because Leafy Pew beat you. People would let Creep finish it. They brought a preacher. We've been sat at high well for a long time, and my unwillingness to use kill boxes is an issue here. It's a significant problem. The pulse button won't really do much. That's the issue. The pulse button won't really do much. The issue with the whole raising dead things is not useful against mechs because they don't leave corpses. They'd have to happen to wander past a bunch of dead creatures, and I'm not sure that the effect of Darkest Dodo's ability will raise. Like, I'm not sure that those creatures would attack. Okay, we're just gonna have to release you. But everyone is so hungry now. You're going to snap in a moment. That is a problem. I mean, I could activate all... Like, the problem is there's so many things on the map that if I do that, if I press that oh no button, I A, don't know if they'll attack mechs. B, it's a relatively small mech force. 3 Militaurs, 2 Scythers, a Pikeman, and a Termite. What about the Mega Sloth? I'd have to cart its corpse out and then release it. I mean, I could try. I'm not sure that that's really a good idea, though. I'm going to be honest with you. Where's Darkest Dodo? You over here. Darkest Dodo, I don't know what range you... Oh, you got a hell of a range. Up here. Everyone else get into... get inside. Get in. Get in. You can take a shot. By all means. It was a good hit, actually. Step forward. Start your work. In you go. How long does it take? Nice. Run away. No. No, you all stay inside. Close, 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 close up. Yes. The problem is that Breacher is just going to open that door. Bulb Freak, go the other way. Bulb Freak. Bulb Freak, go the other way. You're not being helpful. Yeah, I thought as much. Oh. Catatonic breakdown. I'm not too surprised. Well, we can't afford to get out there and help. Yeah, I didn't suspect that that would attack mechs. I felt that that would be insanely lucky if that were to occur. Ouch. Draw back. Done. Draw back a little bit more. Now we've got a bulb freak out here and roaming around. A horrid oozing amalgamation of many smaller flesh beasts, all controlled by a linked nervous system. It has 2 large claws, which it uses to tear through its victims. Bulb freaks are often smelled before they're seen, giving off an overwhelming odor of rancid meat. They are relatively slow and easy to kill, but once they die, they explode into a horde of smaller flesh beasts. It would have been grand if that had attacked, but it's not what we got. 15 hours, fine. 20 hours. And now the main place I needed to get to in order to attack is block. No. You need to move down here and out this side. Like, legitimately, please. You have to attack from the other side because they're just going to tear through this wall. That's the nature of that particular weapon type. Oh, never mind. They are all the way up there. Actually, we should be able to take out the Militors from here, I think. Done. The thing with breaches like that is they will tend to try and attack beds. Well done. Now we just go all in. So if it hits us with that weapon, it is going to smart. Okay, well done. Another one down. Now we need to go and deal with the mess we created. It was an okay suggestion, though. It was worth exploring. Go for it. Go for it. We are going to get cut up so badly. Oof. Big oof. It was an idea, just not a good one. Yeah, exactly. It's amusing, if nothing else. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. We need everyone to be rescued, everyone to be tended. This is going to be a rough time of things. So if you could, like, just eliminate them forever. You're good. Okay, that's an awful lot of rebuilding. But thankfully nothing too terribly important was lost there. But we are very much, it feels like, attritioning. 10 hours, 8 hours, 6 hours. Take care of the Princeps, please. You're down in 9 hours. Oh, God. That's the reason? Alright. I guess a night owl does need a specific setup. I'm not sure exactly where night owl starts, though. I could enforce that you just have a solid block. It may just tell me if I look at it, though. 11 to 6. Yeah, so you won't be on the biphasic. The only one that won't be. I should have taken care of that a long time ago. Oh, God. You can't. 8 hours. You're fine. Kagutsuchi. Alright. You're down in 8 hours. You're down in 4. So I need you to switch. You're down in 8 still as well. Takasuchi, can you get up? No, you can't. Right, clean the hospital, please. Do your best. Two hours. You're almost done. Come on. Okay, you've got 5 hours now. Problem is, Leafy Pew is slow to tend. It would be better if you do the tending here. The Leafy Pew is going to have to... Oh, God. Okay, never mind. That was a good idea, but... 4 hours and 5 hours. Is anyone else able to help? Nope. How long will it take you to apply this? Problem is, you're so messed up right now, it would heal something random. Okay, try your best. All I need you to do is to stop them bleeding out too fast. 3. Once you're done there, I need you to switch to the other. No, don't vomit, you... Oh, God damn it. You probably just killed them with that. Do I have anyone who could possibly do? Try your best. It's better than nothing. You're at least fast at it. Just need you to stop the bleeding. Okay, they got 6 hours on them. 1 hour. They're not going to die. Alright, they're not going to die. But they'll all starve soon enough. Where are you, Crete? I need to finish working on this. I'm so sorry, but if you don't, we die. Right. At this point, we've no longer got any particular vegetarians. And we now have the means to set up cooling, so simple meals. Until you have 10. This is not great for you. I know. But we need the food so incredibly badly. Feed people. Who's starving? Those 3. Okay. Feed. Feed. And feed. We're just going to try and do our best and not lose anyone. But it is going to be rough. The Landra is up. Okay. Immediately ate one of the meals. Not great. Leafy, you're bleeding, but you're not going to die. I am pushing Crete to the very limit here. And I know that's dangerous, but I need to do my bit. What I can. Try and cook. Once more. Oh! The other medic is up and about. Are you still bleeding? Oh, you are. Shit. Leafy. Okay, you're gonna go get food. You know what? That's okay. I'll allow it. I'm gonna clear your prioritized work. Just eat, rest, try and get some sleep if you can. My God, this is stressful. Oh, Sal, another raid. I don't think I've got anything else to deal with another one. Hey, yo, Sal, how you doing? Thank you so much for dropping by. Welcome on in, raiders, to this nightmare of a scenario. We are... We're holding on. How? I don't know, but we are. Better call Sal, indeed. We've come for the plasteel. We've got a couple. You sure you can have it? We're not using it. We don't even know how to deal with plasteel yet. We have had back-to-back mech raids for the last little while. And most of our people are now in a rough state. It's definitely been better. Definitely been better. Kakatsuchi is down again. Okay, try and rescue Kakatsuchi, please. But thank you so much for the raid. Let's get a shout out for Sal. There we go. If you're not already familiar with our good friend Sal here, then please do make yourself familiar by clicking on that follow button. Plays a lot of similar games, is especially fond of Oxygen Not Included and games adjacent to Oni. If you have a particular appreciation of complicated games, but played in a more chill and methodical way, then Sal is absolutely the creator you should be following. Have you been checking out the Rimworld Odyssey DLC so far, Sal? I'm gonna have to tear down everything in here. Okay. Alright. Medical treatment needed. Yes, I'm certain you do. If you would lie down, then maybe we could do some of that treatment. But alas, you are not doing that. Let's make some more food because we're desperately going to need it. Rimworld is the one game I don't play. Oh. Because you just don't like it, or you've just not taken the time to sit down. It's one of those games where, well, much like Dwarf Fortress, a lot of people just, they look at it and they're like, I don't have the time needed to learn that game. I choose sanity. Makes me want to play Dwarf Fortress. Fair. I gave it 300 hours or so and it just didn't vibe with me. That is completely fair. I imagine there are many people who are exactly the mirror opposite of that statement as well. All right, let's have a look at our peeps. How are you doing over here? You're actually pulling through. Oh my lord, I cannot believe how messed up we are right now. Ah, so many people are malnourished. So many of them have all kinds of other gubbins going wrong. Stupid gutworms. Oh, interesting. Gutworms aren't. Oh no, it is definitely showing up. Yeah. Oh, my lord. Yeah, not every game is for everyone. Very much the case. Though with Sal, based on Sal's other gaming habits, this definitely seemed like one that might have been in her wheelhouse. But again, there are many people who play games like this for whom I would recommend Dwarf Fortress, and they're like, no, I bounced off it. Right, okay, so Trio is no longer incapable of walking, but how likely is it you're going to be able to get food and get somewhere to eat it before you fall over? I fancy the odds of that are actually slimmer than I would like. I might turn this into a rec room, though. Oh, actually, I could turn this into a rec. In fact, I could remove this wall and turn that all into a rec room. That might be nice, and I could have this as a research area. There's a lot of blood everywhere. Is everything okay? No, no, it's not. No. As it happens, things have been better. And by better, I mean really a lot better. Ooh, so tree is going to treat. Yes, cubes can fly with. I'm not sure about that. No, I don't think we're going to give you Glitter World meds to treat gutworms. You can get by with the herbal meds, much like everyone else. Alright, Leafy Pew, are you okay? You got gutworms. The heal and mech serum might target the gutworm, so I'm going to need to wait for you to be in perfect health except for your arm, and then I can try and use the heal and mech serum on you. But until then, probably not. Randy keeps trying to get us to to have ambrosia. Even though Randy knows that's against our religion. Oh, you got a porcupine quill. Okay. Remove tongue. Not what I'm looking for. Get that removed as soon as we're able to. Silas says, yeah, that's only for scars. Really? Let me have a read of this again. The mechanites will target and heal the single worst health condition affecting someone at any given time. Works even on health conditions that would otherwise be incurable. Mechanites can even transmute themselves into organic matter, forming new limbs or organs as needed. Oh no, Glitter World meds. Right. Oh, though it works on the most Ooh, you know what? Let's for science it. It'll either fix the gutworms or it'll give you a new arm. Yes, it gave you a new arm. Fantastic. It targets the worst thing. All right. Well, I wish I'd understood that and I'd gone for that earlier, because that would have been actually kind of amazing. Pete, when you wake up, I need you to work on that. We're going to need more food. Yeah, last few streams have been a lot of YIOs. This is now the Blacklash. Citria is mourning at the grave of Yob God. Very good boy. Okay. Get worms treated. Alright, well, there we go. Successfully removed the porcupine quill. Does anyone else have any random porcupine quills? Scratch scar now. Unfortunate. Alright, not the worst. Right, we do have the ability to build a cooler. Now, the problem with the cooler is that I'm going to need an area in here where... okay, first and foremost, don't need these anymore. So let's get rid of those. Secondly, I am going to need to break that down. So where's your axe? Where did you drop it? So Tria, could you go and grab the breach axe for me? Major break risk. Okay. Malnourished. You know what? Go and have food instead then. Then we'll get on to that. Thank you. Now, I would very much like you to get in here. Start beating the living daylights out of these old military barriers. That's one. Two. Good enough. Thank you. Alright, Crete. I would like you to deconstruct that, that, and that. I want this moved up. You were drowsy, so you decided to go on an insulting spree. I'm not going to allow that to happen. I'm sorry. I don't have much chance of taking you down. Okay, you do. Pop them in jail. They've been naughty. We'll allow them out later. Need you to work on this for me. Actually, that one, no. We'll have... It's not going to be the best room here, like, by an enormous amount, sadly. But... I do need this done so I can set up coolers in here quickly. Thank you. I need to remove... Well, we'll set up the temperature first, then remove the roof. Sorry. Tribute collector. Where were you when I was being assaulted by mechanoids? I'm not going to give you tribute. You don't deserve it, you scallywag. No tribute for you. Bring this down to -5. Then finally, after so ridiculously long, we finally have a cooler set up here. My lord. Actually cancel that. You can get to that when you can. What a palaver. What a palaver that was. Stria, you can be released. Or should I keep you here for a little bit? Serious pain, hungry, sick, ate without a table to disturb sleep. Actually, I want you to have some downtime. Let's just work on breaking your resistance, shall we? Let's have people regularly go in there to chat with you. But we'll wait a little bit. I've got advanced lights, so I can now add in some lighting. Huh. Totemic wall lamps. Well, I kind of like that. Okay, I've got a shocking amount of work to be done. And it's going to take us some time to get all of this sorted. So let's just wait on that for now. Hopefully we can actually make some progress. I don't know, but we'll see. There are a lot of food to be brought in too. We are out of meals. Okay, can you work on that for me? Let's get some more cabins available. There you go. Good enough. Well, yeah, not this time, Aavak. You're not destroying this budding streak. I could feel you would stream. Hey, yo. How you doing? Also, time for some Lucozade. Well, it's definitely been a very active last 2.5 hours. My lord. I need your mood to rise. And for that, I need some fixes. The serious pain, once that's gone, you should be able to come out. Alright, Crete. What can we do in here, mate? After you've had some food, are you going to be able to help me out getting all of this sorted? Maybe a bit. Okay. Smithing bench, that's good. What are you working on? Oh, right. Okay, I don't mind that, actually. Let's go ahead and get all of that set up. I'm just happy that we've still got a boar. Considering. Sad Wanderer. Hmm. Oh. You can wander if you want to. Right, no longer incapable of walking. That's great. Alright. In terms of bills, we can make plate armor. We can make simple helmets. Helmets would absolutely be worth my time. Upper head, headgear. What does the veil do? I don't think helmets will get in the way. Yeah, it only covers the upper head. Alright. What's the best material that I have for this? From material in my settlement, I want the best overall shot protection. Plasteel is a ask. What about you, if I go with steel? So that's the difference. It's quite a difference, to be fair. I don't have enough plasteel for that, though. I think we just make it out of... do until we have, and we're going to want 6 of these. So, details, 6 that are up to 60, or legendary. That should be fine. And from now on, these will not... Oh, actually, I could just set them to equip the simple helmets. Simple elements is definitely going to be better than a war mask. Though, that being said, I wonder, what does that cover? Yeah, it doesn't actually cover the upper head, so I should be able to have both. We'll see. Ambrosia and Leafy Pew is in a daze now. Serious pain. That's not too surprising, honestly. Leafy Pew has been doing pretty much everything, holding this place together for the last however long. Right. Tequila Jane. Level 2 intellectual, nice. Let's get a little bit more prayers going. Only 15%? I thought we had more than that. Oh, did fire do something? Oh, you absolute scallywags. We lost a bunch of animal grass to bloody ambrosia sprouts. That is not okay. Not okay. Great, I'm going to need you to work on this, mate. I need a bunch of food made. Our primary chefs are not available. Why is this? Actually, I need you working on that because this is unroofed and thus allowing all of the hot air from outside in. There you go. Now this will cool down. And I'm so sorry, but you're going to have to get back to cooking again. I can't afford for you to not. You have been social fighting with everyone you can. It's kind of true. I mean, you know, there's definitely room for improvement. I'm not going to pretend that there's not, but you've also been doing an amazing job of just like not letting the whole colony fall apart. So, you know, credit where it's due. Right, that's good enough for now. Now, the nice thing about the constant chatting is it actually does a good job of improving someone's like social connection to the colony. So it can legitimately be a big help. I've got a bunch of food coming in now. There we go. Oh, wait. You're still only cooking 2? No. We're going to have to change that. 5 or above. There we go. You can butcher, but you cannot cook. I'm starting to think we should just leave. When was the last time we were raided by tribals? Does anyone remember that? Did we ever get raided by tribals? I'm not so sure. Feel like if we ever did, it was in the before times. Long ago. Long ago. Okay, so that is quite a problem in and of its own self. I can, as long as Tequila Jane stays relatively far outside their range. Tequila Jane will be able to pop them. They're going to guard the defoliator ship. Oh, the Centurion. An ultra-heavy mech with a built-in shield bubble generator. The Centurion carries a point defense bulb turret, capable of firing while the mechanoid is moving. I need to wait for people to be in a much better place before I can dare try and take that on right now. There's, like, most of my base can't even close up right now. It's that bad. At least we're getting in plenty of meditation time. I actually do need nest boxes as well. Or egg boxes, rather. I'm not going to be able to get anything done unless I've got plenty of bricks. And to be fair, we have. So it largely comes down to getting people out there building the bricks. Though Thalandra is going to work on some steel helmets. That is actually quite good. I'd very much appreciate that. Do I just not have limestone? Oh no. We don't. Marble on this map, not limestone. I wonder those walls haven't been being made. I'm such a silly sausage. I've even got a mod to help me clearly see the difference in color on the stones, and I still get it wrong. Been wondering, why are these things not being built? Well, now I know. Right. But now that much of the shenanigans are over, I think we're probably getting to a point where I can safely take a tea break. Got a shock lance, which I could use on a mech, I believe. I do not feel turning all of the animals on the map into eldritch meat puppets is the right call. As we saw, they don't care about mechs, really. Cargo pods. Ooh, now that is actually something I appreciate. I will definitely take that. Okay, getting things together slowly. Who's a primary cook? Leafy Pew, who is currently zonked out and will hopefully be up and about again shortly. But in the meantime, I'm going to need you to prioritize cooking for a bit. Desperately need some more food for everyone. I've been doing well, thank you, Road Train. The colonists, not so much, but I've definitely not been doing too badly myself. Just try and make a bunch of food until we at least have the necessary amount, and then you'll stop. There we go. Alright, okay. So while all of this is going down, This is going to slowly expand, which is rough. I can probably have Tequila Jane kill some of them from extreme range. The main thing is not to prompt them to attack until I've taken out the main threats. Main threats are pikemen, the lancers, and the centurion. Leaving only, sadly, 2 scythers and the defoliator ship. But I may be able to do this. Also, if we're very lucky, someone might drop by for a bit of trading and accidentally, maybe on purpose, get caught up in a fight. We will see. We will see. But, gonna drop a save here. Once again, it's gonna be mechs, then more bunker. Because we're slowly making our way through that. All right. We're going to go on to normal speed. If things catch on fire and everyone dies while I'm away, then we will reload. But I'd like to give you something to watch while I'm on tea break. I hope you will go and grab yourselves a drink as well. And when we meet back, probably more of the same, if I'm perfectly honest, for a couple of minutes. But then we're going to have to start dealing with the mechs. See you soon.